Hey, welcome back to another Kokoro Compass video. So what is this crazy thing that I bought? I'm gonna show you, it's right here. It's a folding bike. It's called a Brompton and they fold up really small enough to fit in a suitcase. Now these things are very expensive, so this one's actually 14 years old. I don't have money to buy a new one, so I have to do with a 14-year-old Brompton. Anyways, you can see there's a lot of bags attached, so I have a lot of plans for this and I'm gonna tell you all about it in this video. First, I'll show you how it folds. It's pretty cool. So that was actually very slow. I still need some practice, but alright, I'm gonna head to the station. I'm gonna take this somewhere, I'm not sure where, and I'm gonna test it out. Alright guys, I've arrived with my trusty Brompton at Haarlem station. This is the first train that's gonna leave, so I'll just take this train and I'll see where I'll end up. I've arrived at Delft and as you can see on my face, the sun is actually shining. It's pretty nice weather today. Good day to test out the Brompton, so I'm just gonna bike around, see where my instinct brings me, where my inner compass, my Kokoro compass brings me. So yeah, I'm gonna test out this strange camera setup. My bike kind of looks like a unicorn, but yeah. I have to say, until now, Delft is pretty damn boring. It's not really as peaceful as I thought. There's a massive road here. Oh, but there's horses. At least we have horses. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see them. There's a horse right there. Most exciting thing about Delft so far, horses. Art Center Delft. Let's see if this is more exciting. I can see sheep and I can see a bird right here. So this seems to be some sort of outdoor art exhibit. It's really cool. So yeah, there's some sculptures and yeah, it's very surprising. This is like in the middle of nowhere between Delft and Rotterdam, and there's just a bunch of art. Very cool. So while I'm making a stroll through this garden of art, I'll tell you a little bit about my plans with the Brompton. So my plan is to bring the Brompton to Japan. I love Japan. Before the whole world went crazy, I used to go there 6 months per year, but unfortunately the border has been closed. So I've been preparing for something I've been wanting to do, which is to bike from Tokyo to Kyoto. It's about 700 kilometers and I want to go on the Brompton. That's why there's all the bags and stuff. So I'm gonna bring my tent, or at least I still need to find a tent. So I'm gonna bring a tent and I'm gonna bike all the way there and just like today, where I just stumble on something really cool randomly. That's probably gonna happen in Japan as well on this journey. And I think it will be, yeah, kind of a trip of a lifetime. So that was a nice little surprise. That's the things that happen when you just go somewhere, yeah, when you have no clue where you're going and you just follow your Kokoro compass. You find these amazing things. So everyone, follow your Kokoro compass once in a while. I'm gonna continue following mine with the Brompton. We're gonna continue our journey onwards. This actually goes through the art garden thingy, so hopefully we'll see something cool. Whoa, this one's really cool, guys. It's sort of a car in a tree. What a cool place, just in the middle of nowhere. I actually spoke to someone and he said this is like a community with artists, and yeah, apparently when you bring a bunch of artists together they make some really cool stuff. Who would have known? Very cool. I'm taking my Brompton off-road because I spotted another cool thing. I'll show you guys in a second. Look at this thing. That's super cool. I've seen this thing in the Rijksmuseum, like a small version, but this one's huge. And yeah, it's a bit loud, sorry, it's right next to a highway. Yeah, that looks really cool. And very suspicious, I can see, you guys see that? I can see like a little hatch. I think this is a spaceship. It looks really alien. Now it might just be because I'm Dutch, but for me there's nothing as relaxing as taking a bike ride in nature. No one here. So once in a while when you're biking through no man's land between the cities, there's these really old Dutch authentic villages. You cannot see this in Amsterdam or elsewhere. This is the real Netherlands. So if you want to see this, I suggest you go for a bike ride and follow your Kokoro compass. Guys, I have to admit I'm a bit tired. I've been biking with a headwind for more than an hour, but things are looking a little bit more industrial around me. And I saw some signs that Schiedam is near. I know that there's a train station there, so I'm gonna head there. Alright, I've made it to Schiedam station. Dutch thing that just sounds wonderful. Schiedam. What a wonderful language, Dutch. So, what's my verdict? On the Brompton, I have to say, pretty pleased with it. It's very convenient. I wouldn't have seen all these cool places if it wasn't for this bike. I'm not gonna bring my full-sized bike in the train, that's just annoying. And yeah, it's a bit old, 14 years old. It was still a bit expensive for a bike that's that old, but it has a reputation and I guess it lives up to it. We have to think of a new name for my Brompton though. Bromty Kong? Brommy? Let me know if you know any nice names for my Brompton. So what else do I have to say? Well, this bag here is very annoying. I keep kicking it when I hop on the bike. But this bag is very convenient. It closes with magnets. I don't know if you can see. So I can just get my camera, close it, and then when I'm done, put it back in. I also have a battery pack. Very nice, very happy with this. My mom and dad got it for my birthday. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Very useful. So I want to do some other things with the Brompton. It's very heavy. I want to replace some parts to make it a little bit more lightweight. Right now it's like 13.5 kilograms. That's way too heavy. It has to go in my suitcase. Then there has to be a tent, sleeping bag, yeah, all that stuff. So I need a little bit more room to carry some more stuff. But yeah, the preparations are yeah, they're on the way. The main thing is for Japan to open its border, and then we can make this trip from Tokyo to Kyoto, this bike packing trip, a reality. So I hope you enjoyed my first time on the Brompton. It was very fun. I want to do this more often. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.